Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Divinity Original Sin 2. In today's episode, we're finally going to enter Arx, as in the city of Arx.
Seems the life expectancy of Magisters gets shorter and shorter.
Indeed. The last stand of the Magisters.
Do not fall amid the fray, Paladins! Face them to the last!
You may die here. Because I don't go till the end of the round. So I can't heal you yet. Yeah, they're fucking dead. I could probably save these Paladins. Maybe. Ugh. Then again, maybe not. Yeah, he's dead. Those ones are attacking me, that's something, I suppose. If you're attacking me, it means that you're not attacking the Paladins, so you might survive. Oy. I mean, if this guy's just running away, that's not a bad option, to be honest. Yeah. Alright. Let's get some height if we can. Like that. That'll do. Then let's see if we can do some teleporty bullshit. Let's get you down into this group of assholes. That's not great. Alright, Lusa. Much the same, I need you to get the hell up there. That's gonna block your sight though, isn't it? Move up as much as possible. Once again, teleport this son of a bitch. Like right here. I just got a critical on the teleport. I was actually unaware that could happen, but I guess it makes sense. My spells can critical, therefore that can critical. Alright, so they're both stunned and also nearly dead. The Blood Fury is honestly more of a problem. I mean, I could heal this guy, I suppose. Something I could do. Frozen, fantastic. Frozen, stunned. There's one back here. But I think you'll probably prioritize attacking Losa, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, enter in there. You gonna explode? Yep. It's fine. It's effectively free experience. Oh, interesting. Really? Well, I guess I don't feel bad about killing it now. I think all these Paladins are gonna die. Which is a shame, because I think you can save them. Oh, dude. Treffer, really? Buddy. I can't even heal you from there, I think you're too far away. Oh, God. Let's go to here. Oh, I'm slowed. Stop moving. How can I go with 0? There, not very. I feel like when you get slowed, this game should immediately stop you. I'm just gonna kill that guy. Attack me! Attack me! Attack me! Jesus. I mean, he's gonna die, right? Another swap with a corpse. And get up here if you can. You can. Fantastic. What are the chances I can keep this man alive? Pretty low. If Losa got a turn before this guy, maybe. I have to adrenaline here. What are your weaknesses? Water. You are weak to water. 3, 2... okay, so I think what we do here is we do rain.
Glory is mine.
So I'm now standing in water. Put the fire out on him, which I guess is a plus. Wasn't really what I was going for, but I can now do Hail Strike on there, which should potentially not freeze him. Well, it did actually freeze him solid. Huh. Okay. And then we do this here. Give himself armor, that's something. That'll do it. You have a 1,000-point healing potion, you haven't used it yet? Fuck. God, she's still slowed. I could haste myself. It's 1 AP. That's currently taking me 3 to get into a good position. I might be able to do it in 2. Maybe. I think at most this is going to break even. Yep. Okay. So that took me 2 to get there. Alright, so he's safe for a turn. Amazingly. I mean, this can do nothing but help him, I think. So let's equalize here. Yeah, that did help him quite significantly. I essentially gave him some of our armor. Now, if we have a look, I have 1 AP. Let's do an encourage here, so I can buff both of us. I forgot about this guy. I'll be perfectly honest. I assume he's gonna do the explosion thing, but okay, so now we just pump damage effectively, right? Maybe. Yeah, I think so. I think we just pump as much damage as we possibly can. That stunned him. Stunned him. Still has magic armor. I can potentially freeze him though. That was an evil fucking laugh. Okay. So he's going pretty good at this point. I'm gonna give myself peace of mind. And then... he's stunned, I don't care. Let's see if I can freeze this thing. I did. Perfect. Really? Apparently I can't get that thing with deep freeze. Chilled. So if we set up some rain, that'll freeze him. Alright, I think we've got to the point where I can control the entire battlefield. Case in point. Shocked. I think we skin graft here. How much does this take? This takes 3 AP. It's annoying that he is out of range, I will admit. Although I can do this, can't I? And I can move to there. And then do it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that thing's nearly dead. Frozen, frozen. Nearly dead. So that'll kill those two, I think. Oh, hello. They're not making it easy for me to keep this fucking paladin alive. Oh fuck, he's just made him alive. Yeah, there we go. Hit him. Fine. It's also fine to put you in the same AoE. That's less fine. Keeping this paladin alive is fucking difficult. Also, keeping myself alive is turning out to be relatively hard. Jesus, I wasn't paying attention to my health. Okay, so... I can armor of frost this man, can I not? Cool. Nah. Maybe? What I'm thinking about here is I want to get all of them in whatever spells I hit them with. But I guess this one is less relevant. If I can kill both of these guys... Fireball did not hit who it said it was indicating to hit. Good work, dude. Buff yourself. Don't run through Necrofire, though, because that doesn't work. Okay. Chain Lightning here. Shocked. Shocked. When do you go? Not until after Losa. When do you go? Again, not till after Losa. Not a whole lot I can do here. I suppose I can get rid of this guy's magic, physical armor as well. That's something I can do. Alright, Losa. First things first. Bone cage. God, his perseverance is ridiculous. Good. Son of a bitch. This guy's got a fair while to come. I'm not too worried about this one. It's more if anything else spawns, which does... I think that happens after my turn, because the Red Prince has such good bloody action economy that he goes before literally everyone else. Including the start of turn, strictly speaking. So they're both shocked. That's nearly dead. Let's do this. Stunned. Hey, buddy. Cool, dead. 424. What are your resistances? Immune to fire. Good, I checked. Poison, it's weak to, though. Cool. Which just leaves this. But I'm not too worried about that, so I think what we do instead is... he's actually full health still, which is astounding. So instead I'm going to give him Uncanny Evasion. And my boy still runs through Necrofire. I mean, he ran the least amount through Necrofire he had to, so that's something. Oh, he's going to get exploded on. I think it's just this boy left. Alright, I think let's do this strategically. So let's do rain. Cool. Which allows me to do some damage. Unfortunately he's on Necrofire. The reason that's unfortunate, I mean it does damage, which is nice, but the reason it's unfortunate is because it means that he takes less damage from water attacks. Despite the fact that he's actually weak to them ordinarily, I think. No, he's not. So close to death. I think ultimately that's fine. That's not actually.
He gives you a grim nod of acknowledgement, one fighter to another.
Survey the scene and ask what happened.
He sighs through his teeth, shaking his head slowly, but doesn't answer. Inclining his head toward the city, he nods to you and turns away.
Okay. Jesus. Well, we need to talk to each other, so that's something we need to do. Hello, Lusa.
As Voidwoken attacks go, you think that one was particularly devastating. The great city of Arx may be finally ready to fall.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Say saving arcs. Who's got time for that?
Fair enough. Alright, so I need to get my source back. So I'm gonna do that. That fight was interesting because it's a very easy fight if you don't try and save all the Magisters. Which I did. I did try and save all the Magisters, and it was difficult. Hey Solora, you're looking a bit... There you go, buddy. Do Spirit Vision here too. I'm interested to see how many ghosts there are hanging about. Let's also see if I can get rid of this bloody poison. There we go. Alright. Take this Silent Watcher. I kind of feel bad about quote-unquote eating all these people. But, you know. At the same time, they're Magisters. There's a while, by the way, where you're doing animations where you can't switch between characters. It's somewhat irritating, but, you know, I'll get used to it. The Adventurer's Guide to Arcs, Volume 20. Interesting. I could jump over there, but I think it's going to be easier to just teleport the book to me. Apparently stealing to take that. The Adventurer's Field Guide. When worse comes to worse and you really need clothes, don't forget where leather comes from. Animals. Strip their hides and use your knife to turn them into something useful. Okay. Weird. I'll take it, but weird. Cool. Let's auto sort. And we need to find one more corpse for Losa to eat. I mean, the Necro Wing probably actually has some shit I want to loot now I think about it. Nope, got nothing. No, not the Necro Wing. What was the main dude? There was a main dude. He was like a... Damn it. Can't do it on things that have been exploded, apparently. There's a Vampiric Voidwoken. Did I eat that one yet? Nope. Take the Vampiric Voidwoken.
You! I read about someone matching your description in the latest dispatch. And now there'll be another tale about you for our war owls to whistle across the four corners of Riverlon. You saved my best paladins by the skin of their teeth. The lads are brave, but they're no match for Voidwoken, especially right off the back of chasing down Magisters. I tell you, they'll be chanting your name in the mess hall tonight.
Ask her about the dispatch. Did it truly mention you?
Of course. You whistled up a war owl to warn us about the Magisters, right? Lord Kem mobilized all us paladins against them that very hour.
Say you're in a hurry. You need to find Dallas urgently.
She eyes you curiously.
You won't find the leader of the Magisters walking in the open in arcs. Not after what they've done. This is Paladin territory now. But check in with Lord Kem. He's conducting an investigation of all the Magisters in the barracks. He might know something about her whereabouts.
Ask her how the struggle between Paladins and Magisters is going.
Could be worse. At least Arx is now under the control of Lord Kem. After your communique, he instigated investigations into every Magister in the city. We're sure it's the collusion between the Magisters and the Black Ring that drew the Voidwoken here. To think they blamed all sorcerers. The only question remaining is why? Why? The Magisters have a lot to answer for. Those left alive, that is.
If Magisters and the Black Ring are working together, both must be eliminated.
Obviously. Take care. I doubt this is quite the city you were expecting to find.
It's interesting here because the Paladins are seemingly just good people. Hydro Necro inflict poison on contact. That actually sounds pretty amazing. Although we also have this wand, which is like a noticeably better wand. These pants are also noticeably better. We lose some con and initiative, but I think I go with the pants. Hey Lusa, put these pants on. I'm picking all this shit up as Losa, which is kind of annoying because it's more useful to do it as a Red Prince. Alright, cool. Do some looting. Blood Fray, that was what it was called. Flaming Crescendo, cool spell. Unidentified belt, unidentified boots, unidentified shield, and a clouded diamond. All useful. Necro Wing. Dead Magister Priest. Alright, I think we're good. We're full on sauce. Not what I was trying to do. So we made our way. That actually took a fairly significant amount of time. We're sitting like 25 minutes in already. I'm gonna enter the city. Don't worry about it. But I'm just surprised that took as long as it did.
What a massacre.
Yeah, kinda. Hello.
I salute you, Monster Slayer. That a hero like you would arrive on Lucian's Day, well, it gives me hope.
Ask if she knows what brought the Voidwoken to the gates.
Seems the Magisters have been dicing with dark magic. You'd have them to thank if there were any left. Many fled. Those who didn't died or ended up in a cell.
I did what had to be done.
Well, we're glad you were here.
Is the city open?
On Lucian's Day? You'd better believe it. City's a bit of a mess, it's fair to say, but the worst has passed. We'll have the place cleaned up in no time.
Is there much damage?
Between the Voidwoken and the arrest of the Magisters, we've seen more than a few casualties, but the city herself is intact. We'll mourn our dead and rebuild. Arx persists.
Is Dallas in the city?
She looks at you derisively and spits on the ground, close enough to your boot to make her point.
If she is, Lord Kem will want to know. Kem commands the city now.
Good to know.
Stay safe. You killed the Voidwoken. This city needs more
You're a
like
hell of
you.
a warrior, defeating the Voidwoken like that. Thanks for the service, Voidkiller. My friend's alive and walking around because of you.
I like the fact that all this gets remembered.
People will be happy to see the likes of you here helping out, that's for sure.
All these paladins thanking me.
You have my thanks, Monster Killer. We need all the help we can get.
You know, people did pretty well themselves. They did. I mean, they held them off.
Gone. This will be the end of the Voidwoken attacks, I hope.
You just blame the Voidwoken on the Magisters. Why?
When a sorcerer uses Source, the Voidwoken come, so they say. But the Magisters have been dealing in darker magic. The Voidwoken came, bigger and more deadly. But the Magisters are done now.
See, this is interesting. When a sorcerer uses Source, the Voidwoken come, so they say, but the Magisters have been dealing in darker magic. The Voidwoken came bigger and more deadly, but the Magisters are done now. It seems like the Paladins,
Take care, friend.
as a general rule, most of the Paladins don't really blame sorcerers for using Source, you know what I mean? Hello.
The paladin wistfully hums a tune. You recognize the air.
Join in.
She stops humming, gives you a sideways look.
Smoke gets in your hair, your skin peels from your bones, you fade to black.
He rolls his eyes and turns back.
That was Rosewood's favorite song, and Rosewood's dead. You didn't know Rosewood. Leave his favorite song alone.
Ask about Rosewood.
Rosewood's dead. And these are the monsters that did it.
Tell him you're sorry for his loss.
Don't be sorry on my behalf. Be sorry for Rosewood and his wife. He was a good man, and she'll feel his loss. It'll haunt her for the rest of her days. We'll mourn him as we mourn all our own.
Hold here, Quercus. I need a moment with our friend. Shield, we are about to enter the belly of the beast. To cross a threshold past which there may be no hope of return. There's every chance the servants of the Great Acorn will skin you alive, frying your bones and boiling your eyes. You could suffer most terrible. I am getting to the point, Quercus. The point is, the path ahead is dangerous.
Wonderful. Ask if he's going to be my shield for a change.
I need to stay on my own. I do not know what lies ahead, but the great acorn is almost here. I can feel it in my fur. The forces of evil will throw everything they have against us, but I need more time to finish my research. You have been a good shield and an excellent friend. Quercus and I both believe you can buy us the time we need.
Promise him you'll do everything you can.
I know you. The world might be filled with murderous giants, but at least some of them are worth saving. Now, it will take more than Quercus's ferocity and my wit if you're going to survive. You need power, and I think I have just the thing. After our last little escapade with your Void Woken, I examined the corpses you left behind. They were imbued with dark power. I believe, Quercus believes, and I concur, that this magic can be used for light as well as darkness. Here, try this.
The squirrel lays his hand on you, and a strange feeling ripples through your body. A sense of power. Your mind opens to the possibilities of new magic.
Now, how do you think it feels, Quercus?
So you feel great?
Of course you do. What greater power could there be than knowledge? Granted, the recipe you know could be a little darker than what you're used to. It would harness the power of those that you've defeated. Grim power. But if you need proof that grim arts can lead to marvelous things, you need only look at Quercus. Now you have all the power you need. You were a wonderful shield as we fled, but we are not running anymore. Now you must become the Axe. Go, my friend, and lay waste to the forces of the acorn. Hack them to pieces, snap their spines, and burn their eyes, and... and... Quercus. Good luck.
I absolutely love Solara. So we just learned 3 recipes for, I assume, spellbooks. Yep. Bloodstorm. In all its inclinations, seemingly.
I blame Alexander for this.
Empiriconga, maybe. Trying to figure out what he actually taught us. I think it was probably those, because they were marked as new.
This would never have happened under Lucian, at least not to us.
I can make a curse scroll, that's interesting. I think it was Bloodstorm, which we already have, interestingly. Hello, I haven't talked to you. We're almost going to end here, by the way. I'm just going to talk to a few people.
If we're not careful, we'll burn the world.
Jesus. I kind of love the villain tag, if I'm being perfectly honest. Hello. Sorry.
Get that hand away from me, lizard. Only pacing arts for your lot's the end of a rope.
Fair enough. Well, not really. It's blatant racism, but whatever.
Keep your distance, lizard. Your kind tend to attract missiles or rotten fruit, and I'm not looking to get my good outfit stained.
Don't like lizards in arcs, it would seem. Hello.
A pale young man gazes at the square, seemingly lost in his thoughts. His face and clothes are daubed in what appears to be red paint. Nearby, a canvas sits upon an easel.
Ask him if he saw what unfolded here.
I didn't just see it, I witnessed it. Now I must preserve it upon canvas for the generations to come.
Glance toward the easel and guess that it's a depiction of what he witnessed here.
He nods, a faraway expression on his face.
The great schism of the Divine Order and the ruination of arcs. This will be my masterpiece.
Can I have a look?
I usually only display completed works, but, well, This painting's raw power is already plain to see. Here, feast your eyes.
He gestures to the canvas. It's completely covered in the same shade of red, layer after layer. It's sodden, dripping onto the cobbles.
Huh. Note that the red upon the canvas is a very particular shade, that of blood.
He cracks a limp smile. He seems to be getting paler by the minute.
True art requires sacrifice. Artists must put themselves onto the canvas.
He tugs back the sleeve
Literally.
of his tunic to reveal a blood-soaked cloth bandage around his wrist.
Tell him he should stop painting for now and seek out a healer. He must have lost a lot of blood.
No, I must continue. What would my father say if he was still alive to see me now? He was the finest painter of his generation, and he used his own blood for his masterwork. The final panel of The Sacrifice of Lucian.
Remark that you'll never finish a masterpiece if you die of blood loss first.
Self-preservation is a petty concern. I must put the spiritual above the corporeal. I must finish.
Alright, do what you will. Ask about the sacrifice of Lucian. Can it be viewed somewhere?
For the most part. A copy can be seen at the great cathedral here in Arx. I visit frequently for inspiration. But the original panel, the one that my father used his blood to depict Lucian's final sacrifice, was given to Lord Kem a long time ago. He keeps it locked away somewhere in that mansion of his. A masterpiece like that should be on public display for all to see.
Good to know. So we have a teleport point here, and that's going to be it for this episode. A couple of other things we can do here. One, we've got Lord Kem over here, who we're going to talk to in a minute. And we also have the town proper. I'll give you a quick overview of what we're looking at here. We've got like a town square with a bunch of things you can buy, a bunch of people to talk to, and this here is where the old Paladins are. But that's going to be it for now. So, if you like this video, please leave a like. If you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thank you for watching. And I shall see you next time, where we're going to go talk to the Paladins, probably.